Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we're going to go over here then and find ourselves. Oh, I think I did save to watch later. Y'all, when we see these videos pop up, I'm trying to find, let me see. Save to watch later. There we go. Things pop up and I'm like, oh, I want to watch that video, but you can't watch it right now. You've got something else to do. Good morning. Uh, we got the plan this week-ish. Their website is and we got to turn the volume off. Good morning, everybody. Riddick, good morning. You changed your channel again, Riddick. Again. How are you? Washington, good morning. Washington done changed too. Hey, Susan, good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Welcome into the morning tea. So glad to see you all. Let me turn on my live chat and let me turn on this light and see how that's going to look compared to not being on. I don't know. I mean, which one do y'all prefer? Light on or light off? It doesn't look, I don't know. Let's see, light on. Let me turn it off again and see. This thing is going to shake. You didn't do it? You did not. Let me clean off this little screen too, just to hold on, just to make sure of what it's doing. Riddick said, I did not. I promise I didn't do it. Okay, let me turn the light on again and see. Y'all, we here testing this thing out. It depends on which device you're on. Okay. So you are signed in on different devices with different, into different accounts, I guess. Light on. All right. So lights are on. There you go. Washington is like, make up your mind and stop switching in between the two. Make up your mind. Pick one. She said, pick one already. Okay. You on your phone, so maybe that's what it is. I'm like, you changed again? What is happening? Good morning, my friends. How are you today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous morning so far. I really do hope you guys are having a fabulous morning. Let's wait on our friends to come in. But before they do, I did get this thankful sticker. I was going through my stickers this weekend. Well, yeah, I think it was on Sunday maybe. And I found these right here. So I took one off, and that's the one I use here, thankful. I did have to white out something on here, but it's okay. It's all good. And I got this as well. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see if I'm going to use one of these on something here for this week, but I'm not sure. But I thought it was really timely that I found it for Thanksgiving. And this one says, be thankful for what you have. And I think that's also perfect. So I don't know. We'll see if I'm going to be able to use that. Today in the spread, I need a tweezer. And I actually want, let me see if I can use a tweezer to do this, to take the stuff off of here. Let me see if I can use a tweezer to do this. So listen, I got a story. I got a story to tell y'all. But we're gonna say a word of prayer before we jump into any stories. And we're also going to take this one off. So if I can move something on here, then that would be good. Amara, what's up, baby? How are you doing? You've been up since 5:37. Now you ready to go back to sleep? Yeah, I got up early, a little bit after 5 myself. I did. I did. I have not been to sleep. I did do a little bit of work, so I'm back and I've got to do more work after I finish with you all today too. So that's gonna be really good. Ooh, Washington. Since I don't know what you're talking about, since I'm not on one, I can't say nothing because I'm not on one. Ooh wee. Okay. All right. Listen. That's a combination laugh, okay? That's a combination laugh. Let me explain. Number one, Washington decided to put herself on a no spend in November. Ma'am, I don't want to hear that it's hard because I told you. I told you. I told you not to do it. You could do a low spend and give yourself a really tight budget, ma'am. But no, right, and December. Who does this? What's your point, ma'am? Stop doing this mess to yourself. You don't get extra points for that, okay? In all seriousness, if she wants to do it and test herself, that's great. That's fine. I'm all for it for you. I love that for you. But ma'am, I told you it was going to be hard. I told you like November and December is not the no spend months. What I I know you're gonna make it because you're stronger than I am. A super low spend is easier mentally to do than a no spend. A super low spend is mentally easier because at least I know I can. I can if I want to spend something, but I'm choosing not to. It's different than I'm forced to not to do it. No, we don't respond well to forced compliance, right? We don't respond well to that. So that's one. That's a part of that. And then Amara, why are you spilling secrets? Amara come in here spilling secrets, talk about her favorite spoon. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm not gonna tell you. So, Amara, stop coming in here spilling secrets, okay? But it's good to see you, Amara. Andrea, good morning. Good morning. Gaming, yes. Andrea, tell mama good morning. Oh boy. Right. Like, what was she thinking? You find yourself joining in with you ladies on occasionally, and every time you were talking about no spend, I find myself spending more money than ever. Right. Susan, ignore her. Ignore her. Just ignore her. Be like, okay, I'm gonna do a super low spend. And as a matter of fact, I find myself, if I decide to track it, spending less money when I unconsciously do the low spends. Like I live in a constant state of low spend. So therefore, really kind of like a no spend is almost not even necessary for me because I live that's how I live. Constant state of low spend. And I map out when I know I'm gonna spend money, and I'm okay with that. I am psychologically and mentally okay with that. I'm with it. I'm with it. I have to, we have to find ways to do things in a manner that makes it okay with us, right? Knowing that, okay, we've planned for this, I'm expecting to spend this, and then, okay, how am I going to deal with the overage? Like if I decide that I'm going to buy something extra, how am I going to deal with that overage? Where is that going to come from, right? How are we going to do it? Oh boy. Shauna, don't be asking Amara for no details. You see what Washington said snitches get? Don't get her in trouble. Oh my goodness. Kevin, handed this month you have unexpected travel coming. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Camelia, good morning, sweetheart. How are you doing today? So good to see you. She's doing it on like everything, I think, Riddick. I think she's like on a low spend on like everything in life, period. Just the whole entire life. And I mean, like I said, for me, that's kind of how I live, is on a low spend lifestyle. And so really and truly a no spend for me is, I'm like, it's not necessary, it's not needed in a way. But you know, I not that I don't, I'm not, I am prone to buying the things. I am prone to that as well. So I have to also make adjustments for those things. Um Shauna. Okay, let's pray. And Shauna, let me give you the story. Let me give you the scoop on the greens. Okay, let me give y'all the scoop on the greens. Hold on. Heavenly Father, we thank you for your mercy and your grace. We thank you, oh God, for yet another day. We thank you for this family that we have online and our community, Father Lord. Help each and every person this as they go throughout this week and this holiday season to reflect, Father Lord, on your goodness and be thankful for all the things that you have done, that you have yet to do, oh God. But also knowing that even if you choose, Father God, not to do one more thing, not to give one more blessing, that what you have done is already enough. It is worthy of your praise. It is worthy, oh God, of our obedience to you. Father God, we thank you for the blood that was shed on Calvary. We thank you for the family that you have blessed us with, and help us to love and appreciate them as well. We pray for the hearts of everyone, Father Lord, that is going through this season. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so let me give you the green story. All right, let me give you the green story. So what happened, for those who are not familiar, usually we do, for the past couple of years now, we've been doing turkey for our family Thanksgiving. So usually there's more than one turkey that's available at at the gathering, because it's a large family Thanksgiving and it's a lot of people. And so myself, my husband, and one of his cousins, we normally, okay, and I don't even know how the cousin got in on it, because like we didn't include him on ours. But let's just talk about hubby and I. We, okay, can be quite competitive at times. And so we're like, okay, we see they have regular turkey. I don't usually eat the regular turkey at all at Thanksgiving. And so I'm like, well, since I don't eat that, let me go ahead and spice it up and do something different one Thanksgiving. Let's test and try. So we started doing jerk turkey for Thanksgiving. This was several years ago. The same year we did jerk turkey for Thanksgiving, the cousin brought jerk turkey for Thanksgiving. I was like, oh. So I'm probably, you know, maybe my husband spilled the beans, or maybe he was inspired to do it himself. I don't know how that worked out, but that's what had happened. Okay. And so for like maybe three years or so, 3 years or four, we bought jerk turkey. He bought jerk turkey. So hubby and I, we always make two. One is kept for the core, us, for the house, and one goes to the Thanksgiving, or sometimes, you know, both of them, depending. And it would be, we see which one tastes better, whose turkey tastes the best, because hubby and I are head for head competitors sometimes, right? And so last year, I decided, okay, you go ahead and do the jerk turkey. I'm going to try something different again because I like to switch things up. So I decided to do Cajun turkey. Did that last year. I thought it tastes pretty good. And there was nothing left of it. So they thought it tastes pretty good, but it still needed more flavor, right? So this year, I said to myself, I'm not going to do any turkey this year. I want to do something different because hubby said, okay, if the cousins bring in jerk turkey, they got smoked turkey, then they got regular roasted turkey on the menu. Well, no, if that's what's going to happen, then we're not going to bother with the turkey. Let's add something else that's not been there before and expand the menu. So he said, well, greens is usually something that they want to bring, but no one ever brings it. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and do that. I've never no, not never. I can't say that. I've done it before, but I've never done greens for Thanksgiving for anybody else liking, nor figured out how to even cook it. I normally figure greens is like spinach. Let's cook it. Kind of different, right? And so that's what I would do. So I said, let me do the greens. We agreed that I would do the greens. So you know what I did? I went on the Great Greens Hunt. Okay, the Great Greens Hunt. I watched videos, took notes, okay, about how to cook the greens, what to do with them, blah, 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 blah. Went to the store. I said, let me do a test set first and see whether or not I want to do it. I priced out the bag versus the bunch, and I decided to purchase the bunch because the bunch was $1.99 and the bag was like $4 per bag, and two of the bunches was more than one of the bags. So I said, as far as quantity of greens, no problem. Let me do that. So I got one bunch of greens fit in when I cut it and everything, fit in a gallon size, squish it down, a gallon size Ziploc container. I cooked half of that first and it turned out pretty good. I really liked it, right? And then I cooked the second using liquid smoke because someone had said liquid smoke would also make it better. Okay. So I was like, all right, no problem. Let me not use the smoke because it tasted nasty when I tasted, right? But from some comments on here, I may have put too much, but it was still nasty. So I'm not going to use it. I'm going to bypass that. All right, all right, let's do that. I went and I hunted, my friends. I hunted because the store only had a couple bunches out at any time, and I wanted to make sure that I picked the best of the bunches. So I would get one from this store, two from another store. So I went hunting and prepping greens. I ended up, I think, with like 7 bunches of greens. I'm like, I don't know. If anything is left, then I'm going to go ahead and keep it in the freezer. If I cook too much, I'll keep it in the freezer and we'll have greens, right? No problem. How about the list of the family hadn't sent out the list, the menu as yet, right? They hadn't put together the menu, sent it out with a list of who's doing what. They finally sent out the list. There's smoked turkey, regular turkey, and then they had greens on there, but someone's name was already beside the greens. So what? What are we talking about here? The year that I decide that I'm going to do it, someone's name is already on the greens. So my whole entire hunting season, my whole entire hunting and prepping, because listen, my back was killing me. I had to sit down at the sink with the knife, washing greens and cutting greens and put in the bag. Like it took me 3 days to do these greens. Okay, 3 to 4 days, because like I said, I could only do a couple bunch at a time. Because if you've ever prepped greens, you know prepping greens is not for the weak. Okay, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. And so I was 234 degrees hot. I looked at my husband. I said, what is happening? What is actually happening here? Shauna, if it was that cousin, I would have done a drive-by by his house and had a good talk with him. We could not, no, that would not have worked. Okay. But it was one of the aunties. It was one of the aunties. It was one of the aunties. Okay. The bags have too many stems. Well, I'm glad I didn't get the bags then, for real. But now the bags at Walmart are down to $3 instead of $4. So I was giving them the side eye. Okay, I was giving them the side eye. But let's continue the story. So I was like, okay, no, mind you, now we're like a week out, not even a week out from Thanksgiving. This was a couple days ago. You don't prep greens. We roll sushi. Look. So it was a couple days out, and normally when I prep a turkey, y'all know it's a 2 week thing, right? It's a 2 week thing when we prep turkey. Now you got a week, which means that your seasoning and prep time is done. Because I'm looking at the menu, I'm like, wait, a smoked turkey, regular turkey, where the other stuff at? Where the fandango turkey at? Where the sauced up turkey at? Like, where is the zhuzhed up turkey? The year we decide not to do a zhuzhed up turkey is the year the cousin also decided not to do a zhuzhed up turkey. How is this? How the devil is happening? Okay, everywhere, even in the Thanksgiving menu. And, right? I'm like, no. So I said to Huddy, since I don't see a jerk turkey on the menu, how about you and I just do a jerk turkey, forget about the greens, and I could do something else with the greens because I'm like 234 degrees hot at this point. And he was like, okay, all right, fine. So you know what is going to happen, right, friends? That means I got to go on now instead of the great greens hunt. It's the great turkey hunt. And I'm already late. I'm already late. You've never done that test. It sounds like a lot. It is, Shauna. Not even a fan of green bean casserole, but I love sweet potato casserole. That sounds good, Tiffy. That sounds good. And so I said, okay, let's do the turkey. So all right, we made a plan for the turkey. All right, let's go do it. I said, no problem. Went to Publix to find the turkey because I didn't leave the house on Saturday. Like, I did a lot of peopling at church on Sunday, and on Saturday. So I thought Saturday evening I'd be okay with that amount of rest, but I needed more rest on Sunday. Okay, because I'm an introvert, y'all. Believe it or not, I'm an introvert, and when I people a lot, I need recovery time. And I'm going to be doing a lot of peopling this weekend too. So I need recovery time. And so I didn't go anywhere on Sunday. So on Monday, of course, I said, let me run to the store. Let me go get this turkey. When I got to the first Publix, y'all, do you know what met me at the first Publix when I went to the back to go look for the turkey? You know what met me when I looked inside of their little case? Dina, good morning. Welcome. So good to have you here today. What met me was a no, not cousin. Shauna said, I'm gonna buy my Costco chicken deuces. Not the cousin. No, what met me was an empty case. Amara, stop. What met me was the empty case because Publix have the turkey for 49 cents a pound. And they do that pretty much every year. So y'all know that's where I usually am rolling into Publix to grab the turkey because the process is the process. You get the turkey, defrost, brine for a couple days. And then after you brine for a couple days, then you got to do your clean it and do the first seasoning because I do like 2 seasoning sessions. I got a wet seasoning and then I got a dry seasoning and they all got to soak. So the turkey is like a almost like a 2-week process to be able to do. Now we only got like 3 days to do the turkey. So y'all, that's what's happening right now is the turkey. But after we even got to the turkey, I said, okay, I don't usually see cranberry sauce either, right? So how about I try to do a cranberry sauce because I've been watching the YouTubes and the YouTube's been saying the cranberry sauce is pretty easy to do. So I'm like, okay, grab the cranberries. It's cheap. And then, they're talking about lemons or orange zest. I'm like, I don't got no zesta. I don't have no zesta. I don't have none of that stuff. But I was thinking, let's try to do it anyway. So I got all the ingredients together. Guess what ended up? They did a revision of the list because they do revise the list every time somebody's name, the people check off stuff with their names on it to let people know it's checked off. Why somebody got cranberry sauce on there? I was like, punks, these punks. These punks. I was like, oh my goodness. So I was like, whatever, fine, that's good. I'm still going to make some, but I'm going to make it differently. So what had happened was we are having lunch at church this weekend, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make the greens for church. So the greens are still gonna be made, but I'm gonna make them for church instead this weekend, and then we're gonna do the turkey for Thanksgiving, of course, on Thursday. And I may even do the cranberry sauce for church as well. So I'll test it out on the church folk first before I come test it out on the family folk, because let me tell you, the most disrespectful people is not them, it's your family people, okay? Because they feel like they're too comfortable so they can say anything they want to you. Them is the most disrespectful, uncouth people on the face of the planet. So therefore, I'd rather test it out on somebody else first, and they would give kind of like a polite answer and then come back around to my family, because I tell you, we don't want nobody punching nobody in the neck this Thanksgiving because they because they say nonsense. Why you didn't tell them that what you were bringing? Okay, because okay, so with the family, I'm with the family. Here's what had happened, right? There are certain people who have specialties. Okay, they got specialties, and I don't make the menu. I'm not a part of the menu crew yet. I'm not old enough to be a part of the menu making crew yet. The aunties take care of that. The aunties got this business on lock every single year for now. Okay, so until it reaches the stage where like our age bracket takes over, then you got to go with the flow. So there's specialty things that people make, and that's their thing. You know what I mean? Like that's their thing. One of the thing is like fried rice. My mother-in-law is the fried rice. Like who else is gonna do it? Like what are y'all talking about? Like that's not even a possibility. You know what I mean? So unless she's out the country, can't make it, and trust, no. So mac and cheese, like my sister-in-law, like no, that's her thing. If anyone else makes these things, it's a disappointment. I mean, we're grateful for it, but I'm just saying, like, they're so good at doing what they do that there's no question. There's no question. And so because you have people that have their specialty things, you got to wait and see what else they want to add to the menu. We also provide, which hubby was like, this is also a good thing. We provide the space where it's going to be held, as far as at the house, the location, and also the all the plates, napkins, and cutlery, right? So we do those things, but I'm like, man, I want like to do something what I feel is more substantial as far as adding to the menu item, right? So that's why, I'm like, I got to get my practice in, because pretty soon it's going to be our turn to be able to do something. And I want to be able to have something that is like, okay, Tamara can do this or Tamara can do that. So, or let me be a floater. I float among other things and do a variety of things depending. So next year, I've already told hubby next year I'm doing desserts. I'm gonna do peach cobbler and what is this one called? Red velvet cupcakes. So red velvet cupcakes and peach cobbler. That's what I'm gonna be doing next year. Make sure I have enough time and have that stuff planned out. And I might do the cranberry sauce depending on how it tastes, and I might not. I don't know, but I'll probably do a turkey too. I'm gonna do a turkey. I mean, it's like just make it a staple from now on. You're doing a turkey, it don't matter. But I wanna probably perfect that Cajun turkey, so I'll probably work on perfecting the Cajun seasoning throughout the year as well. Let me read some comments here, and then we'll get back to this. Tell me why you have ended up making 5 dishes, including. So wait, Amara, is that your house? Is that your house, or is that somebody else's house this year? You're making apple pie. Yummy. Sweet potato casserole. Yummy. Tiffy. Oh, that sounds so good. Having a B-Day party tomorrow night. Then niece is coming to visit for the weekend, and hunting season starts Saturday. Oh my goodness, Tiffy. Yeah, you got a schedule. The price of ham and chicken we have in Turkey this year. Yes, Washington. Absolutely. 49 cents a pound. I was like, I bought two turkeys, one for now and one for later. Cause I'm like, we gonna do that. We gonna should we do exactly that. No, how does that boundaries? That's why she says she got Beverly, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. So good to have you. Don't exactly mission don't disturb Tamara's peace because this is what they want to do this year. This is what they doing this year. Lunch at church next weekend. You think you got to check the schedule? Yes. Why didn't why you didn't tell them what you were bringing? Okay. Husband and I are working overtime all week. Oh wow. And then we have 2 to 3 dinners this weekend. Make sure you bring listen, peoples, get your Tupperwares together. Make sure you bring your Tupperware. Because let me tell you, I've got to get my Tupperware containers, my disposables, because no, I'm not 3 days. Like I got 3 days. So Thursday, no, after Thanksgiving. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not cooking. I'm not doing none of that stuff. So whatever food, I'm gonna have to make sure I have enough for 3 days. Monday, okay, we'll get back to normal on Monday. Cranberry candy, yes. I've seen that. I don't understand what does soaking it in orange juice and the 7 Up do, because I don't think it does anything specifically for it. Like that just doesn't seem like it does anything. It's just the skin. Like what does it do? You doing the most cause your own self habit. Right, Washington. Right. That might be the only way you can try cranberries again. Oh, Andrea, do like your own. I think making your own cranberry sauce is definitely going to be good because you control the amount of sugar that's going in there and the things that goes in there. It's going to be great. Shauna, peach cobbler is made with the canned peaches. Canned peaches are always in season. Rum punch your grand aunt in St. Lucia made has under right. Yes, exactly, Amara. There're just some people who know how to make certain things, and that's what their thing is. And until there's another person who makes it, even if it's in their own way and it tastes as good, it's like they got that thing on their wraps. Like they got that thing on their wraps. Who can make like there's who can make the curry? Who can make the chana? Like they've got that thing on the chow mein. I'm sorry, they got that stuff on the wraps. I'm not trying to take none of that from them. With sweet potato pie with pecan pie crust. I just watched a video last night and they were making pecan pie, but it's like vegan style pecan pie, and they use sweet potato in it in order to bind it together instead of the eggs, Miss Sarah. I was impressed. And she said you don't taste the sweet potato. I was impressed. So I'm gonna try one of that because I do have a few vegan friends who usually can't partake in certain things because of the fact that there's either some sort of egg or dairy or something inside of it. So I'd like to make something specifically for them. Not right now, but I'd like to do that. Doing turkey sliders, leftovers at your mom. Yummy. Atia, good morning, sweetie. How are you? Maybe makes it taste different. It as far as they say she said it doesn't taste different. So I mean, the only thing I could say is try it. She said you couldn't even tell that there's any sweet potato in there at all. I didn't want to host. Okay. Well, so think of the 5 dishes as it saves you time, it saves you cleanup, right? Really, and having to be bothered with the people because you can leave whenever you want to. Pumpkin chili, canned pumpkin is always in season. Exactly. I've never heard of pumpkin chili. What? It creates a sticky surface for the sugar to stick. Okay. Okay. All right, Tiffy. I feel like if you just, soak it in a little bit of one, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But don't know at all. Okay, let's get cracking with what's happening here today. Okay, because something's happening here and for this week. Because, whoo, child. So for those of you who may not know, I have been in using these daily sheets. Okay, let's here we go. I've been using these daily sheets for the past couple weeks to plan for the weekly, and I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. This note paper I've been using to map out the week. I didn't use it much this week. Yeah. So this week here, which is this week, what I wanted to try to do, which I'm not sure how that's going to work really, is to use this for the weekly and then use this to figure out what I need to do priority wise for each day from the list, and also coming over from the previous day, if that makes sense. Because sometimes whatever happens throughout my day, yes, today, there's some things that need to be done today pertaining to the results of yesterday. Hopefully that makes sense. So bringing those things over and doing them. And also using this too on my desk calendar to say, hey, this is happening. Like something was expiring on the 25th. I already got that taken care of, so I don't need that anymore. But you know what? Just to highlight certain things like that. So let's go over this and give you a recap of last week, okay? And have y'all a little bit in my business, just a little bit in my business. This week is busy. Yeah. The Allen's right. Leave whatever I want to. Yeah. I know, right? You gotta stay till clean up. Or else they're gonna talk about you. They're gonna talk about you. Okay. So last week, let's start with the investing. So another thing that Washington has me on, y'all, is to invest. What was it, Washington? $150 for the month. And I did set up yesterday the $75, the last $75, because I do it 2 weeks at a time. I did set up $75 to be invested today in my investment of choice, which was SCHD. Okay. I figured, let me just go ahead and continue doing that because I have not paid much attention to that for the week. So I did that. My main goals for last week was to finish the collab preparation because y'all, next week, Monday, y'all know what happens next week, Monday? It's the first day of the collab on Monday, which means my video is due. I still had some slots that needed to be filled. And so by God's grace, yippee, those slots have been filled. And it's all done. Like I put here, to God be the glory, because I was so excited about that, right? So it's all done. Prep room for the guest. Oh, as a matter of fact, what's today? Today's Monday. I do need to finish that up. But no, today's Tuesday. Girl, please. So what I need to do is I need to wash, WASH, a comforter. Okay. And make bed. And this is in the second one. This is in another one. All right. So that's done. So that's another one that needs to happen. Okay. Because there's 2 rooms. So that needs to happen. And then the prep room for the guest is going to be done. I'm just going to put the arrow so it's forwarded to the next week. Finish my power sheets. I'm just going to forward that right there. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm just going to forward that. No, we haven't done it. And then, okay, let's see what else. No spend 2 days for the week. I think I did that. I didn't even track it. But I think I did that because Washington is mad. So I didn't even do that. Another thing that is a goal, but not really a goal, is my screenshots, to be able to lower my screenshots, the videos, all that stuff that's on my phone. And so I started out, and this is after I did a big delete session. I had 6,572 screenshots. And then I did another session. And so I had 6,401 screenshots. So that's what I have left. And I'm really proud of myself because honestly, let me see, another week I had, let me see if I have it. I think I had like 7,000 and something. Yeah. I had 7,339 when, and this was when the month began, and that was after I did a deleting session, so that was at the beginning of the month. So I'm almost like down by 1,000. I'm almost down by 1,000 from the beginning of the month till now, after that deleted session. So I think that's pretty good. Now, as the screenshots go down, the other numbers like my recent and my camera goes down as well. My uh Lord, I have 23,923 on my recents. Oh my goodness. And then on my camera, 9,126. Okay, let me put that 9 properly. So those numbers are crazy. You gotta clear your watch later on YouTube. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So that has to be done. Now, EC order. So I'm very proud of myself with that. EC order. Yes, I did place my EC order. The calendar came back in stock and I was super happy. So I ordered the calendar and a couple more things. So when I get my package, which probably is going to be December, like early in December, I think, maybe not, we'll see. I'll go ahead and share that with you guys. So I have an EC order that's coming and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm super, super, super happy. I was going back and forth about ordering a product with you guys on here, and then I decided, I made my choice. So y'all see all the things I got in the order. I did have my neurology appointment this week, which was really good and also like unproductive, which kind of is a good thing as well, because she said, what did she say? Don't ask me what she said exactly, what were the words she used, but it does not look like it is trigeminal neuralgia, which is great. For me, she said it's something else. Let me tell you, let me give you my options, right? It's some other type of reaction, some other type of twitching that's happening. Okay. But my choices are going to be either leave it and, just leave it and watch it over the next coming years, or she could put me on steroids, which of course, those are the ones that's going to make you kind of drowsy and sleepy. And once we start on that, I can't get off of that. Or the next option is Botox, right, Tiffy? Is Botox in both cheeks, in both cheeks, so left and right of my face, every quarter forever. Right? So those are my options. And I'm looking at them like, you want to stick a needle in my face every quarter for the rest of my, nah, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We absolutely not gonna do it. And then the steroids make you like almost useless because it's a controlled substance. No, we're not gonna do that either. But she says she wants to send me for an MRI with contrast and without, just to make sure that everything else is fine. So I will go ahead and submit myself to doing that. But the other stuff, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. And then whatever reactions would come from the Botox, oh heck no, we're not gonna do that. Much rather Botox than steroid. Right. So if I had to choose, then I that would be my second option, Shauna, because I mean, how you gonna function on steroids? Caught that paper live yesterday, babe. Have to say, yo, Amara, you do not. You do not. Go through all your planner stuff that you already have, and it's gonna make you feel better. Serum. I'm not sure if that's what it would be. I didn't even ask her anymore about that. We didn't even go because I mean I had already knew what option I was going to take, because it's not debilitating right now nor anything like that. MRIs are not for the week. Yeah. Your husband's schedule is crazy. You have to get yourself to work, and then also at the end of the month. I'm just reading your comment, Shauna. That's a good reminder. You gotta change the sheets for the laundry. Okay, perfect. I'm just reading, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. 20 videos a day to specific lists. Then you go through and edit. Okay. We want to see the EC order. When is their spring release usually, by the way? I'm not sure, Shauna, when the spring release is. I don't have that on like a calendar. your doctor that your knee is just going to hurt. You're not doing an MRI. Washington, we got to do it. We got to do it. Let them, and in that instance, let them give you something so that you are able to do the MRI. Make some people very angry and emotional. Washington, listen, they could give you some happy drugs. Let them give you the happy drugs and go to sleep. Okay, just go to sleep. Calm down, go to sleep. Bring somebody with you. It didn't work. They need to give you something else. They need to give you something else. Plain and simple. They need to give you something else. Okay, so I did do that. So very happy about that. And then, like I said, I've got to now work on to do later. Like now it's kind of like a to do later list is going to be to do price out that MRI. Listen, let me tell you, I was watching another video. Can y'all tell how many videos you be watching? I was watching another video and the person said, it was a short or something. Don't go to the hospital to get your MRIs and CAT scans. Find a imaging center because usually it's cheaper at the imaging center than at the hospital, even if they, because I usually kind of go sometimes where they send me. So it all depends, I think, on whether or not that deductible is met, yes or no, or what the case may be. So, and your insurance. So check it out. So I've got, that's what my next action is, to price out the imaging, if I do it at the hospital or if I do it at an imaging center, and then pick which one and then go do it there. Boom. The grocery list and meal plan, ain't nobody got time for that this week. Ain't nobody had time for that last week because there was too much stuff to do. And so public sandwiches and things like that has been really good. That's been the meal plan. It's public sandwiches. They've got that turkey cranberry sandwich. Oh my goodness, with the Gruyere cheese. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I did also do the balance transfer thing, and that's what you see with this one here, the discover thing that was due. So that's transferred. The Lord made that thing come through right on time before the due date and everything. So that's great. I did place a Walmart order and received it, and that's fine. I did go ahead to CVS and pick up my prescription, and I got the batteries. So therefore I need to now stop monitor my blood pressure reading this particular week to see how it is on my old meds, and then add the new one and then see how that is, and then I can report back to my doctor. I can also see if it's doing anything and then report back to my doctor in December, because I have an appointment with her in December. All of that foolishness. So my utilities, those are paid up for a while, but I'm still going to continue to pay them anyway. So I do have some budgeting things to do this week slash next week. Now, this here is a future things list. So I'm not even going to go over that because, well, yes, I do. I'm going to go over the tires. Yesterday, when I was out and about, taking care of some business, taking care of some things that I did go ahead and stop to the tire shop and let them check my tire pressure, because when it gets cold, your tire pressure starts alarming, right? Because it's different. You're cold and your hot weather pressure. So I did go have them check that, and my back right tire definitely needs replacing, but I'm not going to replace it with a new one. I'm going to get a used tire because the other ones are like half there, right? So I need to it'll be too weird. It's going to wear. Let me formulate my thought. If I put a new tire on the back, the other three that are already half worn is going to wear out the new one faster. So it's best for me to get a used one that's similarly worn, and then go ahead and replace two at a time. So either do two back and then do two front. If that, hopefully that explanation makes sense. Because yeah, so hopefully that explanation makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do, is replace the back with a used, and then next year just do two at a time, just do two at a time. So that's how we're going to work that. So I'm glad I at least got that together. So one of the things that Tamara needs to do for this week slash today is going to be replace the tire. Okay, with the used one. Your grandfather used to fill his tires with nitrogen in the summer to keep them cool. He had access to nitrogen where it worked. Yes. So my initial tires was exactly that way. They were filled with nitrogen. However, it's not necessary, and I don't got a sports car. I don't need that kind of weightlessness. It's more expensive because you got to go get it done specially here. It's like not every, it was just more expensive to actually have it nitrogen filled. So I was like, no, we not. We just gonna replace you to regular top filled. Regular filled, we're good. We're good. It works. Regular air works. You got to get string lights next week. Awesome. Um, Best thing you did. Oh, see, you see, Washington, get it together, Washington. Get your life together. Now you're doing grocery shopping on Saturday morning. Okay, osteoporosis is now. Oh no, no way, your neck. Ah, no, Mara. Oh no, we gotta get that fixed up. You have a Crown Vic. It's yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hubby had one back in the day. Tiffy out here riding like like a pimp mama. Tiffy out here in the old player car. Laid back. Oh my goodness. Tiffy, why Tamara play so much? Oh boy, he was heavy footed too. Gramps, Gramps out here with it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get to this week because this week we got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff. Well, no, we're not trying to do a lot of stuff. We're not trying to do a lot of stuff. So as you know, I've been trying to use this. I've been using the same stickers. Not trying to. I have been doing it. I've been using the same stickers for the month, and I absolutely want to continue doing that and finishing it off. It is the last week, so that means I don't know. I know what I'm using next week. Let me show y'all what we're doing next week. Okay, what we're doing next week, or next month, I should say, for December is going to be this. I got to pick all the other stuff. And this is from Casey, so Gracefully Broken. So we're going to be doing this because let me just tell you how I love this plaid, okay? And we're going to be doing this one. Okay, so the black and white one and this one. And this is going to be for the whole month, right? So 2 weeks will probably be the blue, and then 2 weeks the black and white. If that's how the cookie crumbles. So that's the next one that we're going to be picking. I might even mix them for the month and see how that works. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go in here and grab these out because that's what we've been using. Let's grab those. Surprisingly, that grandfather didn't hunt cooler on the roof for fish. Okay. He was hunting fishes. He hunted fishes. So let's make a list. Let's start with the priorities. And the priorities are pretty straightforward. I'm going to use the green. 1, 2, 3. So priorities is going to be for me to finally actually film and edit the collab video. Did I do anything towards it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I did kind of sort of script it out already. The procrastinator in her has risen. But it's still a funny image, right? So that is number one priority. Of course, priority number two is going to be to enjoy my family time this week. I'm going to take the time to relax and enjoy those things for sure. I do have some things that I want to highlight, which is church meal. Okay, so I'm doing the greens for that. And what else? I'm doing the greens, and I think I'm going to do like a corn or something else. I'm going to see what the final decision is, whether she wants me to do the, what do you call these things? Zucchini? Uh-huh. Whether she wants me to do zucchini or what kind of vegetables she wants me to do. So we need to do that for the meal. My third priority this week, what can I say would that be? Well, it's going to be my budget things. Okay, one of those budget things is going to be check the PROP, property tax. Is that right? Okay, tax payment. I'm doing this in several parts. One is already sent, so I need to check it to make sure that it's reached, and I need to do that tomorrow, right? Check property tax payment. I've been stalking it and I haven't seen it posted yet. So then I need to go into my account and check all that. And then I need to do my December budget setup, which I will do tonight because y'all know what we got tonight. Tonight we have the Patreon live, right? It's Tuesday. We got the Patreon live tonight. And that's 8 p.m. and I'll do the budget on that live. We're thinking there was a doe in the cornfield along the lane. You gotta reorganize your planner supplies today. Okay, Shauna, should only take about 30 minutes or less. Oh my goodness. You're in charge of dinner for the next couple days. Okay. Husband had a German Shepherd. True story. I'm reading the story. Let me go back. And she chased a buck. Oh my gosh. Chasing them. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That's funny. First of all, why is he chasing the dog? The dog don't know how to come back home. What? Why is he chasing the dog? No, sir, ma'am. You found your way out in that field. You better find your way back. You better find your way back. And I bet you the dog ran away and left him. With the buck chasing, I bet you the dog ran away and left him. Absolutely bet that's what had happened. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so I'm going to put this here. Why? I don't know. I'm just going to put it there. Don't ask me them questions because I don't know. We just going to put it there. For a maybe later list, maybe. I don't know. Oh my heaven. That's funny. Okay, I love this sticker right here. I love this sticker. So I do think I'm going to keep these pages. I think I'm going to keep these pages. Normally, I'm not one to be like, yes, I'm going to keep it. But I think I'm going to do this. Fortunately, so calling her back is not feasible. I see. So hubby played himself. He let her go. He let her loose. He let her off did he have her on a leash? Or he thought he was safe just to bring her outside and come back in? No. No, sir. Look, but she wasn't too deaf because she heard something. No, I'm not gonna put that there. She wasn't too deaf because she heard something and she left. She went. She said deuces. Wouldn't want to be a. No, that's too big. I need a smaller thing. Let's try this one. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to do the same thing next month as well, as far as the daily planning on the daily sheets. But I'm going to try to use the, just like I'm doing it for this week, I'm going to try to use, let me see, man, it's not working. That's not working well. So let's try this one maybe. Let her loose, especially at night, because she usually doesn't go far. Her no, it definitely works. Still works. Something caught her attention and she was gone. No, I don't want that there either. Okay, I want that one right there. Let's get a scissors if I can find one. My scissors are all over the place now. They're all over the place. So I started looking for my 2026 stickers, y'all. Anybody else picking their stickers for next year like I normally do? Is anyone else doing that? Is anyone else picking their stickers for next year? Oh boy. All right, we're gonna try this at last. We're gonna try this because if this doesn't work, okay, and it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna do that instead of cutting anything. That works for me. I still have more that I can use. I am gonna move things over and put everything on one though. Let me see, what do I want? The darker one or the lighter one? This one is very pretty. My little nubbies. Oh my goodness. You know what I gotta get, y'all? I gotta get my Thanksgiving nails. I gotta get, I'm gonna write that in my pocket planner. Hold on. I'm gonna write that on my Walmart list. Because I do need to go pick up some things at Walmart. Me fighting the crowd at Walmart. My nails. Nails. My press on. So we're doing black and white. So I got to do that. Plus I also need to go shopping for a white shirt. HITE shirt. SHIRT. So yeah. All of these things that need to be done today. I'm just putting it in my little notebook over on the side. I don't need to put it really right on the back there at all. So let me cut it this way. And I'm going to put this right here. And this one is going to go up here. Booyah. Booyah. You got to do your holiday here. That will be next year though. Oh Lord, you've already done a couple of spreads into next year. Really, Shauna? Oh boy, that's too far for them kind of commitments for me. With your new big Faith Happy Planner, and you're liking it so far with what you're experimented with. We usually let kits, and you have found that laying out the year works great. Okay, good, Sarah. Very good. Yeah, I've got some that I've already picked for next year. But I do want to preface when I do show them to y'all that, it's a lot of color, and y'all already know me. I can't stand color for that extended amount of time. I need That's too extended. Like sometimes it's just too extended. It's too much. I can't do it. I can't do it. So that is crooked for sure. That's fine. A little crookedy, but that's fine. And this one, and I'm just picking some things off and putting them because guess what? It it's the end of the kit. It's the end of the kit, really. It's the end of it. And so I'm gonna need to put, which one am I putting them on? Which one has less? This one, I presume, have less. So let's take it. But this one is like, it's smoother. It's smoother. So let's put it over here. You only did your first couple of weeks. Okay, yeah, I did a couple months, I think. I have a couple months. You was going to use, and it helps me to see that, ma'am, yes, you do have a lot of stickers that you can use for the year. So curb your enthusiasm when it comes to, things that you want to order, right? That's why I said, Amara, go play with your stickers and inserts and things that you already have, so that if you have something similar already, or it'll remind you, oh, I tried this and this didn't work, or whatever, it'll kind of help to remind you. Play with all those beautiful accessories that you have, all of that good stuff. Whatever it is that they're tempting you to purchase, play with the, equivalent, and then maybe. But I mean, if not, then whatever it is that they have and you're like, I definitely need it, it's going to work for me, then, are they going to have a sale on it anytime soon? So then you can go ahead and get it on sale. Another planner babe do an entire year. Actually not mad at that. Definitely will help her with overbuying stickers. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. For me though, I think the reason why I wouldn't do that is because the placement of everything. Yes, it depends on what you're using the planner for, I think, and how you know to yourself that you are able to use it. So for me, I don't usually know where I'm going to put something or what I'm going to do. And I like switching things up too much. So doing it ahead of time wouldn't work for me now. For instance, with the dashboard, on the other side, here's one. On the other side, there's this. And come next month, I'll probably try to use this instead of using one of these. But if I had decorated this already, then it'd kind of be a waste and me trying to work it in as well. So that's one of the reasons for me that I wouldn't do that. But I mean, it's a fantastic idea because we already tried that too. We did do the whole decorate the planner in a year business, but it may or may not, be workable. It wouldn't be workable for me, and especially with when it comes to the color. So with the stickers that I've picked right now, um, it's I've picked them. However, I reserve the right to change them. So if I get tired, if my mind is like, man, there's too much color on the page, we can't focus anymore, we can't function, then I can always, change it as well. So that option gives me more freedom at the same time. So it's freedom in knowing that I can change it, but also knowing that I've already picked something makes it so much easier for me. That decision fatigue part is taken out of it. Oh, also, oh my goodness. It was such a blessing last week because one of my neighbors gave me some flower pots, y'all. When I tell you they're these huge terracotta flower pots, oh my goodness. And I so appreciate it. So I'm very thankful. I think this month has definitely been that thankful month. It's definitely been that thankful month. So I love that. You have a pre-planner, you do the entire year in, you put far out information in it. Okay. You love Miss Kitts In the summer, you'll be getting back into EC and you love the sticker kits on Etsy. Okay. All right. So that what you're going to look into probably purchasing, Shauna? In the summer is the sticker kits on Etsy for the EC planner that you're going to get, or do you already have some that you could use? Because some of the kits that I'm using, I've already is what do you call it? What's left of some of them, and then it's leftovers, and then some of them are new. So I want to use it. I want to use that all. But all the things that I'm going to be using, pretty much my goal now is going to be everything that I'm using moving forward. Anything that's left, if I'm not going to use it, is going to go in a giveaway pile. It's like clearing the way for some new stuff for real. Etsy kits, you experimented with them in the fall and you liked it. Okay, good. Good. To see what you have and what you might need. You also give yourself permission to change your mind and use something from your stash. Yes, Sarah, absolutely. A full month ahead in your journal, but that's messy writing. So, okay, yes. So the layout doesn't matter so much. Absolutely. And that's why I said, like, it depends. I mean, it all depends. I'm going to use this here because it's probably not going to stick much anymore afterwards if I do anything else with it. Where's the tweezer always trying to hide? I'm going to put it, where are we going to put this one? Right here. Maybe not. Enjoy family time. Let's put it right next to this. That's a check. Right? We're going to enjoy that family time because we got family coming from all over. It is so, it looked like it's going to rain outside, y'all. It looked like it's going to rain. My sister sent me such a beautiful picture this morning of the sunrise. I'm going to have to post it in our group. I'm going to post it in our group, y'all. All things planner related on Facebook. I haven't posted in a minute, but I'm going to post it in there because it was so gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. You're trying to make your bed and your cat wants to sit right there. Tell the cat that's not it. New pre-planner in EC in the summer. You think you really prefer the AC paper over the HP paper? Yes, Shauna. I think so too. I think so too. I absolutely think so too. So that's great. Okay, so Shauna, you'll be getting a 18-month planner. Is that the one that you're gonna get? Is the 18-month EC? Okay. All right. Fantastic. Now let me get something from here. Well, I mean, I still have this left. So let's see if this is going to stick. Oh boy. I hope it does. Yep. Fantastic. Because I want to, well, maybe I should have just take this thing off and cut this, but I don't know how I'm going to cut that yet. Anyway, so let's move this. And I'm going to use those dots. We're going to use those dots somewhere, folks. Is that rain? Oh my gosh, it's raining. Rain was not a part of the schedule today. Y'all, it is pouring down raining. Rain was not a part of the menu. Well, it's a part of it now. That's insane. And I bet it's going to come in and run right back out. It's going to be a hit and run. Boom. Yeah, so we'll do this. So we have those, and that's great. And let's see if we can use these in here. I did have next week, I did have on this. So let's pull this out. Well, I can't even pull it out. Let me see. So this week I want to replace the tire. I did fill the last collapse spot. I did invest, so I don't have to really put that there. Do I, y'all? I wanna say I'm not gonna put that on there. Okay, I do need to find my a white shirt because that's what we're doing. White shirt with jeans bottom for Thanksgiving. Cranberry sauce or not. I don't know. I don't know whether I'm gonna do the cranberry sauce or not at all. All right, so that's fine. So for the doctor, what's the thing I said I need to, okay, price out the MRI. I need to do that. So I need to power sheets. I need to finish up that. Wait. Let me just tell y'all. So I think it's in December. I think it's in December next week, y'all. Let me look at my calendar in here. Moxie is having their prep. Yes, it is December 2nd and 3rd. Moxie is doing 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time both days, their goal prep. So that I know, and that's on the calendar. That I know, and that's on the calendar. Okay. I did do that. I need to check. We got budget things to do this week. That's fine. Let me look at this other list. Y'all, I'm just trying to make sure we got everything for this week. Email, Email, Sears. Let me tell y'all. So I ordered something from Sears. We don't, Shauna, but sometimes they're like, oh, let's all do this. And it makes for good group photos. Right? So sometimes let's all do this. It makes for really good group photos. And so especially like in our family unit, like myself, hubby, our children, and their significant others, if they bring someone, it makes for a good group photo. So that's what they picked, white and blue jeans. So whether or not people show up in it, that I don't know if anybody else is gonna get the memo. On your way to the office, you're going to make sure your work planner is decorated until the end of the year. Okay, good, Washington. Weekly/daily planning in vertical, but EC vertical has a space for categories. So you think it'll be good for pre-planning and your projects. Very good. Okay. Yep. I would have liked, but hubby, I don't know. He's a weirdo. He always pushes against what I'm saying that we need to do. And I'm like, we need to do matching PJs and take the matching PJ picture. But, he's always fighting against that. So I didn't even prep anything for that. If and when we do get back together again, everybody, I bet you I'm going to do that, though. We're all about to do a matching PJ pictures. No, sir, I'm not asking you for that. NT more. We're just going to do it. Anyhow, email Sears. I purchased an 8-ounce coconut oil. Hold on, let me get the box. So I went on their website because I had some points, right? I had points that were going to expire, and I said, let me go ahead and just find it. Since they changed Sears, it's a whole drama. Anyhow, I said, let me go ahead and order the stuff. So I ordered, that and a couple other things. Y'all, when the box came in with the coconut oil, is an 8-ounce bottle, and it was like $15, $14 and some change, right? I was like, let me do it because it's points. I mean, I need the coconut oil because it's on my list of things to coupon for. So I'm like, well, I can use the points. Why was it this that I got in the mail, friends? I looked at the bottle. I was like, what is that? I got a 2-ounce bottle of this coconut oil. So I'm like, that's 75% off of what I ordered. Like I was supposed to be getting an 8-ounce. This is 75% off. I was like, I didn't even know they made the little things this small. And so, yeah, it's like, no, I'm gonna need y'all to fix that one way or the other. One way or the other, I'm gonna need that to be fixed. You gotta call your sister and see if we have required clothing. Okay. I'm so bad. It was bad. Going to be money. Okay. So that I know I need to do. I need to get that taken care of. And let me go over I need to plan December. Plan December. Priorities. Right, I need to plan December priorities. We need to figure out what that it is as well. December at church. I know and I'm gonna do that at the beginning of December. I think we'll do that at the beginning of December. Maybe I should go ahead and put it on here, honestly. Um for upcoming. But let me make sure. Oh, so this week I'm also going to be doing my screenshots. SCRANTS. So we need to figure that out. Clean the fridge. I guess I'm gonna have to like buckle down and do that. Okay, so we're gonna clean the fridge. And I really need to do some indoor plant duties, y'all, honestly. But am I gonna do it this week? I don't know. But I'm gonna take it off of the future things list and put it in here. Indoor plant duties. Because if I can go ahead and get it done this week, then I don't have, or this month, then I don't have to deal with it next month. I'm gonna leave the blowing of the leaves because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let me see if there's anything on here that I needed to. Oh, list items to sell. I'm gonna put that on that future item list. I'm gonna do a future things list. Well, let's make it this one because this is a bigger one. Future things list. And this is just a list of stuff that I need to pay attention to, y'all. Don't even say the word. Listen, shut up. I need to do it. I need to do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm gonna have to. I don't have to. Right now, this morning, I did go ahead and put that turkey in some makeshift brine because it's not really even brine, but it's my makeshift brine. And so that's already in there right now, but I'm gonna have to start cleaning it out. I'll need to do like one shelf. Okay, but it might be tomorrow. I might do it today. I don't know. I don't want to. I got enough to do today. I need to enough to do. So what was gonna go here, y'all? Okay, blow the leaves. Cause y'all know we ain't doing that till like January. Honestly, I probably not gonna do it till January. And then the next thing I needed to do, list items to sell. That's what I wanted to do. List some items on Mercari that I want to sell, but list items to sell some planner items because yes, I'm not using them right now, and it's a great way to subsidize my other planner purchases. Okay. Replace that. Okay, filming is up here. So film it, enjoy family time, and the budgeting. Do the power sheets. I already know that I have Patreon live tonight. Should I put that on the this week list, y'all? Even though I know I got that. And that's tonight. And that's at 8 p.m. And I'm going to highlight that because I kind of like highlight the ones that's due today. Replace the tire. I'm going to have to call some places. If I could get that done today, I'm definitely doing that ASAP because it needs to be done ASAP. I need to, my sister sent me a picture that I want to print. And so this is like just some additional little things. So print sunset, sunrise picture. And then I also need to post it. Post on all things. Hey, you're thinking too fast. All things planner related. Right? I'm going to post it on there. But I want to print that out as well. And then this week I also need to track my blood pressure readings. You found another box of planner supplies. When you were cleaning the office, it was buried in an, oh my gosh, you already went through it. You got to take the excess to donation. Oh my goodness. I'm praying it's manageable. Check with I need a first. Uh, 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 what am I checking with I need a first for? Uh, what are we checking with I need a for? You gotta find some stretching video. So listen, y'all know what I did. Y'all know what I did. So okay, so this week I also have to do sit-ups. Okay. So I asked Kwee, what is the best way to build core strength? So Kwee told me 3 exercises, right? I remember 2. I don't remember the other one, right? So it's planks, sit-ups, and some sort of twisting one. It was a twisting one. I don't remember what they called it. I don't remember what she said. I blanked out after she said sit-ups. I mean planks. I blanked out after that. Anyway, so what she said was 30 sit-ups is a great way to start 3 or more times per week. You do them in sets of 10, right? So 10, you rest for 30 seconds to a minute in between. So that's I did, y'all. Let me tell you. When I tell you the first 20, I was all right. I was okay, right? Of course, the more you do, the more it struggles. But let me tell you, that last 10 had my stomach doing like some muscle cramp rolling situation. Like where you know where the cramp starts one place and then it rolls down. I was like, what is happening? But anyway, that's exactly what I'm doing this week is adding sit-ups. And I need to buy BUI. What's this thing called? Chia seeds. Okay. So I need to buy that because I need to put that in my water. Um Washington is personal size stuff. It's not your A7. It's not your pocket size that you need. Buy chia seeds. So I need to buy some of that because I'm going to start with the chia water. Now, from what I'm getting, fiber intake, fiber intake is like super good. And so this lady said she does 1 cup of beans every single day, no matter what. She incorporates that in her meal somehow, and that's been life-changing for her for weight loss and also, of course, health and nutrition. So, so I'm going to try that, but I've got to get the recipes and stuff to do that. I think we've talked about that as well. The next one is the water and staying hydrated is the chia seeds. Another thing that I want to do is to do this plus oh my goodness, what's that other thing I'm thinking about? I don't remember right now. When I remember, I'll tell you. But yeah, so the chia seeds and the sit-ups are what we're going to be working on a little bit for this week. I'm gonna price the first. Let me tell you, it's not as simple for a person like me. It's not as simple. I've got to price the sucker out to make sure I'm getting the biggest bang for my buck and see where it is, and then I can go ahead and get it, and then I can make sure that I do the thing. So yeah, it's a lot of people like just walk into the store, pick it up, buy it, and leave, and I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know. I just can't do that. My brain doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So that's done. Indoor plant duty, menu plan. I'm not menu planning nothing until next week. I'm not menu planning anything until next week. Okay, so we're good with that. Let me see if there's a sticker in here that we can. What? Hold on. 5 more of this. 5 more of this. I do want to place another Walmart order, y'all, because I do like the things that I purchased, the sweatpants. So I need to order more of those. Order more before they run out. Sweatpants. Okay, I have to order more of those as well. Let's do this one. Hopefully that's enough space in between this one. So we can use everything on this page and then we're good to go. And then this one. Nothing's going to be written down there, of course. Did the sweatpants? No, it did not have the string on it, but it's okay. It's actually turned out to be okay, Shauna. I love them. I do. Yes, I would prefer them to have a string, and every time I look at it, I'm like, maybe I could cut the slits and feed the string through it and all that stuff. But then I'm like, do you know how much work that is? Oh my God. And then you're going to ruin your pants? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So this I'm going to save for putting into the sticker planner. Make more sticker pages. Make more sticker pages. Ooh, ooh. Look, whatever. And I do have this too. So, oh, this is the one that's left. That's the one that's left. This week, we do have a this week sticker. Let's take that. Oh, can you exit? Can you exit the sticker page, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Again. Who did that? Oh, Teletubby. Oh my goodness. Had a Teletubby flashback moment. Again. Does anybody remember that? Y'all be like, I can't with this girl. Anybody remember that? Sheesh. Is this the same thing as this, or this is different? I think this was different. Yes, but also the same. It's different, but also the same. I think I am gonna just punch it and put it in here. Hold on, let me get this punch. And that's the personal size punch. Sarah's like, oh, look, post-traumatic stress from all them. Ooh, now the parents nowadays is having post-traumatic from what is it, Baby Shark, and who's the next ones now? Peppa Pig. I don't even know what the Peppa Pig be. I don't even know what that is. We suffer a lot as parents, I think. I think we do. All right. Anything from the Happy Planner? Oh, I found some more pages. I did find some more pages. I got the sheets changed and the ground turkey for the day. Listen, look, Shauna's like, I did all this while you still here. You still here. And we did all that. I may use some of this in December, or I may not. I love this color right here. Oh my goodness. This green color. There was a sweater with this green color at Bill's, and I was like, you should get that. And I didn't get it. I left it, but I'll be back. Oh man, I forgot to use my 5% off coupon on the thing when I went there. It's okay. Absolutely. Absolutely, Sarah. Absolutely. I was like, no. I didn't do it for a long time with my kids because that was just too much foolishness. My children, like, they need proper language situation. So we didn't stay with that for any period of time. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do this bicycle. Do we do this girl? I think I want to do this one. Okay, I want one of these hats. I want a hat like that. I want it. So I think I'm gonna do you with the bicycle. Let's go, sister. I'm not a doll person, but you know, this is squad This is Squad. It's gorgeous. Have a thankful heart, and that's cute. But I don't think this is wide enough for that. Yeah, it's not, unless we pull you back up. Sarah, this is the Squad Life, and it is the 1029 one. This is an old one. The old Squad Life. Okay, maybe. But I kind of sort of. Okay, let's see. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. And that's a later to-dos. Anika is about to have some dollars next year. Let me tell you something. What was it that Anika had that I told y'all about the other day? I don't remember. But she had a sticker book that made me wanted to go run over and get some stuff. I was like, I had to hold my mule. Okay, so I'm gonna put like these because I don't use these for anything anyway. So I gotta figure out where to put it just to kind of bring this in. How about here? I mean, it's kind of like a weird coloring, but I love this color. This rosy type of pink. Yep, I like it. Okay. Let's do this. That's good to me. And then we're going to put some pumpkins, even though, you know, no, not there. We're going to put some of this little pumpkin here, so. And the mushrooms and the flowers. Hey, Flores, how are you? Oh, it's a 2-hour time difference. Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all right. We is here for a little bit longer. Puerto Rico. She said Rhode Island. she said Rhode Island. Sarah, you don't need it. You don't need it. You saw one little girl and you were like, oh, the girl is cute. Let me go get the sticker book. Sarah, back away. Back away, Sarah. You don't need it. Sarah, go plan your stickers for 2026. Look, I have to think about when we gonna be in. I gotta think about it. Go plan your stickers for 2026. Let's see, let me use this one. And what else? There's another little pumpkin. Because pumpkin pie is good. And I know people be hating on the pumpkin pie because, you know, they don't really, everything is the pecan pie and all that other stuff, but the pumpkin pie be okay. You actually 1 hour difference, 2 hours for your Texas brain. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's see. Are we doing the dog again this week, y'all? I think we need to do another dog because listen, the dog only gets to be on my planner in the month of what's this month? In the month of November. Other than that, The dog better go away. The dog ain't gonna be on my planner page. Okay, you little one too. Let's do these two. Chia seeds and some yogurt. Okay, good, 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 good. So these two can be having a conversation over here. Y'all could do that. I cannot believe it's raining outside. I mean, I can believe it, but I can't believe it's raining. Like it wasn't supposed to be raining. It wasn't supposed to. Ay, ay, ay. I think you used that sticker book up last year. Oh, good, Washington. If you did, that's fantastic. Getting the pumpkin nor pecan pie. More like flan or flancocho. Flancocho? What is a flancocho? Put it in between y'all because I don't want to. I mean, it looked like if I put it there, I feel like it looked like he's pooping the thing out, and we're not going to do that. All right. Like I said, I got these additional things too that I found. Someone had blessed me with them from somewhere, and so they're here. So let me see. Let me try this one. Let's stick this. Let's cut this into pieces and stick it places. That's what we're gonna do. Bam. Let's do that. And we're actually going to like make tears. Okay. Because I think that's going to make it a little bit better in my view of it. Let's get these things out of my hand. This part is not going to stick. Flan with cake on the bottom. Okay. Okay. What did my friend made? She made, there's something called like choco flan, right? Or cocoa flan or something like that, isn't there? And whatever that is, I think she made something like that, and that was really good. I mean, that was really good. I gotta call her and ask her what it was again. I think that's what it was that she made, though. I think it's the same thing you're talking about, that flan with the cake. Maybe, maybe not. Flan cocho. I think it might be that flan cocho business. But you know, I know how to eat it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know how to eat the thing. That's what I do best. Okay, let's put something right here. Oh no, that's too small. We're gonna need something better. Okay, that's good. But I like it like that. Your grandma made the pumpkin muffins. You called your daughter and told her to come over. Smack her because they were so delicious. Oh, that's nice. You like apple pie, mom's apple pie? I love that too. Like, I don't like, I'm not a key lime pie person, but for the most part, all the other pies and things, I'm gonna eat it. I don't like, okay, so key lime, and there's something else. What else was it? I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the key lime, and I'm not a fan of, there's something else. Oh, like chocolate type of pies. You know, there's certain chocolate that I will eat, but I'm not a dark chocolate fan, right? If you give me some white chocolate, I'm in it for days, right? But all the other things, I'm with it. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And I am gonna need to chop that part off. And she's cutting off a piece of the planner page. what we're doing for Christmas dinner. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now she's talking about Christmas dinner. We ain't even got Thanksgiving done yet. And she trying to make us think. Okay, I think that might be good. Right? Um I think that might be good. I mean, I got a bunch of little pieces, but I'm not gonna use any of those little pieces anywhere else, I think. So, I mean, I think this is good to go. You do 2 weeks at a time. Have a beautiful day, Andrea. Thank you for stopping by and joining. Happy Thanksgiving. Eat and enjoy and be merry. Mm. All right. Anything else, y'all? I think this is good. I think this page is good. I think these are good. We did good with the stickers. I think we did fantastic with the stickers. Oh, that's a nice tree. And we got some acorns. Okay, let me put an acorn. Because let's put an acorn somewhere. Put an acorn. There's another little bicycle. I think we're good. Y'all, we got enough stickers. And still have, like, I think I could do several more fall spreads and we'll be okay. But I'm not going to do more fall spreads because look at this. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm like, we don't need that many fall sticker books. Like, this is one sticker book that has lasted so long with fall stuff, you know? My goodness. Remember today to do, to buy, to do, or remember. I think we could do the remember one. I think, did I have it on these extra ones too? Yeah. So, I don't know. We leave it alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Leave it alone. Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this at all. I think it looks cute, y'all. What do you think? I think it looks all right. I do need, where's the page for this week? So that's this week's page. And I'm just going to write just additional things that I'm going to work out on here. What I'm going to try to do is use this as a note, as a note paper. So for instance, when I'm replace a tire, when I'm calling the places, I'll put out the quotes that I get. I'm going to put my tire size, the quotes that I get, and then work these out over here. That's my plan. So work these out over here. And then hopefully, maybe we'll see how this work when I schedule this stuff out to see what on the list I can schedule out on these days to help in the process of getting it done better. Even though I'm going to be using that, I'm still going to need my daily, of course, because the daily now is going to make all of this plainer, right? Instead of just on a list, it's going to add it on a better, more organized list with time that I could possibly be doing the things that I need to do for the day, right? All right. I need to pick December. I don't think I got that. Hold on. Plan December priorities. I also need to pick December accessories. Let me see my highlighters. Right? But so my highlighters and things like that, I need to pick that for December because I know the stickers that I'm going to use, but I got to pick all the other stuff that's going to go with it. And then I need to change out my pouch. which is a part of the accessory stuff as well. So, I got this pouch. I need to change out the pouch and whatever else that needs to be changed out for December if I'm going to be doing that. I may not, but I may do that because it's the end of the year. So, really, I don't want to change too much as possible. And I'm also at the same time prepping for January. So, we'll see how the evolution of everything works out. You won't need Christmas stickers either, but you need Mojo boxes. Very good, very good. So wait, so Black Friday deals. What are you guys planning on getting for Black Friday? Do you have something on your list that you're getting for Black Friday for the deals? Let me find out. I mean, I know mine was the EC sale because I needed to get my desk calendar, my budget planner, right? So I know I need to do that. That's already done. Happy Planner is out here. Let me go to the HP website. Happy Planner is out here doing. Erin Condren is doing daily deals too. By the way, let's do EC and then we'll do HP and then we'll do some other people. I'm not sure if everybody's is advertised or out yet because it seems like Black Friday starts earlier and earlier every year with the sales, which is not a bad thing, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Let's put those away. Where you gonna put them? I don't know yet, so we're gonna put them back right there. Well, no, put them over here. No shopping for Washington because she's on a no spend. She's on a no spend. So let me. Space is limited. ERIN. So let's see. Erin Condren. Let's start you. 60% off. Tons of must-haves plus 30% off everything else. So it's 30% off everything else now. When I purchased my stuff, it was 35% off. So that was a great deal for me. And of course, it's a great deal here. Free shipping on $100 or more. You get your free shipping. So check out the EC sale on things if you want those things. But like I said, 30% off is not a bad deal. 35% is even better, but 30% off is not a bad deal. So then let's go to HP, Happy Planner. Let's go to them. So the deal of the day today, is 35% off planners also on Happy Planner. So if you wanted one for 2020, what's next year? 2026, 35% is a great deal. And I think it's a great deal for those things that are online exclusives, right? That are online exclusives. And pending those things are not, how could I say it? Pending those things are not sold out, right? Because a lot of things that you want may have been sold out. The one thing that I do see, I do see a lot of things. I did see they got a pink bow cutout metal disc. It's $13.99. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I want it. I want it. I want it, but I'm not doing it. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. My thing that I'm looking for on Happy Planner is going to be probably a monthly layout planner when they get it next year. Is a monthly layout. Um, Pending, I'm still using this the way I'm using it because I do have planner options. This one right now is the horizontal. So what I'm doing with this week here, I'm going to attempt to do it with this next year and still using that weekly sheet. So we'll see how that all pan out, how it all works out for me comes next year. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. I may or may not even need that. The reason though why I needed it is because the planner that I have now, I franken planned it with another planner when I purchased it. But by doing that, I'm missing the 2026 August and I think maybe September. No, just August. Right? May, June, July. No, July. So I'm missing the proper July and August. I got 2025s, but not the 2026. This is a 2026 planner. It is a 2026 planner. So I franken planned some things. So I'm missing something. So I am going to need to purchase another happy planner for 2026 in order to make sure that I get that. So I do have time to wait. I got time to wait it out. So it's not a necessary needing it right now. I can wait it out as well. Okay. I can wait it out as well. Okay. Let's go back. Let me read some of the comments. Yes, Happy Planner is doing a different sale every day. Joke of the day. Okay, you want the Harry Potter micro notebook, but ma'am, what are you going to use them for? Shauna, exactly. Exactly. Oh, exactly. Okay, wait. The joke of the day. I'm missing it. Let me go back up. Let me go back up before you have to jump off. What did the okay, why did the cranberry blush? I can't because I read the answer already. I it is that's crazy. That's a great Thanksgiving joke. Okay, let me write down this joke. Let me write down this joke of the day. That's funny. The joke of the day. Oh, that is funny. Oh boy. I did. Yeah. Blush. Oh. The answer is it's the turkey. That is funny dressing. That is funny. I'm gonna share that with my group. I'm gonna share that with my peoples. Oh, that's funny. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I like that. I like that. So excuse me. Now there is a mini happy planner that I wanted, which is the Heritage Charm, and it's the what do you call it? It's a dashboard layout. Do I need it? Absolutely not. However, I wanted it. But I don't think I'm gonna do it. It's an online exclusive. It was an online exclusive, so I'm like, nope. Let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. There's just so many good ones, but I'm like, let me leave that one alone. Thank you so much for the joke, Tiffy. I appreciate you. What's a turkey's favorite dressing? Okay. No, what's a turkey's favorite dessert? I can't. I can't. I can't. That one is like corny. That's a corny. That's a corny one. Ah! Peach cobbler. Who does that, Tiffy? Tiffy, who does that? Obviously, Tiffany does. She's like, well, you mentioned peach cobbler. Oh my goodness. I can't. I cannot. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that, Tiffy. I do appreciate that. I appreciate it. Okay, let me see. Nothing for Black Friday. I want stuff, but I really don't need anything, and we're trying to save money. Okay, so Sean is saving money for Black Friday. She's going to be what is it? Putting stuff in her savings account. Fantastic. That's what she's gonna be doing for Black Friday. So Happy Planner. I know one of the days. Where do I find the cyber sale deal shop now? Details. Because I know there's supposed to be some details of what you get on each day for the deals. I don't know under which section you'll find that on here. However, I know that they've got Let me see if in my details. Day two. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Shop deals now. Uh, there's one day where there's going to be like free shipping on no minimum, and depending on what's available on that day, then we'll see. And I don't know what day that is either. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll do that. And then who was I on? Live Love Posh. Oh boy. I was on Live Love Posh. Y'all know I was on Live Love Posh the other day, and then I decided not to get the things that I was gonna get, but they're still in my shopping cart on the Live Love Posh site. It's still on there. Okay, so there's a thankful sale November 24th to December. I'm waiting for the thing to scroll across the screen to December 1st. Save 10 to 60% off select items. Oh, so where's the thankful sale tab? Here it is. All right, Tiffy, you too, you too, you too, and I will see you guys next week Tuesday, which is the second day of the collab. So be sure to be on my channel and be ready to share, y'all. So that collab video, be ready to share it with your peoples. Be ready to share that. That's 28. That's 28. 2026. Oh, so the 2026 ones are on sale now. That's nice. This that I wanted was out of stock in the mini. The croc planner cover still out of stock. Your aunt to your doctor's appointment was able to make an appointment for yourself. God is good. Great, Riddick. You've been looking for a new doctor for a while. Fantastic. Fantastic. And I'm sure she likes her doctor. That's why you even picked that one as well. What's cloth and paper sale? We're gonna go to cloth and paper in a moment. Sticker, Live Love Posh stickers. No, Tamara, absolutely not. I wonder what Cosmetics got. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it. I mean, I'm just gonna check it. Let's see. Let's see cloth and paper. Of course, Notique also had a sale. Get your goal on, but we've been so busy, you haven't had a chance to get into your book. Shauna, get it together. Get it together. Okay, so cloth and paper. Let's check cloth and paper. Because I've got to go date my inserts, y'all. I got to date my inserts. When does their sale start? Get a free pouch with your pen pouch with your first purchase. It's not my first purchase. I'm just not logged in, partner. Okay, free shipping with $100. Planning box. No, not the subscription boxes. Okay, I don't see a sale yet or anything like that. So maybe the sale is not live for cloth and paper yet. I'm not sure whenever their sale is going to be. I'll probably have to watch that video, that live that they did, and see when it would be. But yep, cloth and paper is one that will be out here. And then Cosmetic. Oh, also, I think so Gracefully Broken, she has started her sale already. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, Cosmetics. Let's see what her sticker book is like. Changing of the Seasons. That's another seasonal one, and I don't want that one. Okay, but, and that one is not on sale. How dare you? How dare you? Let me watch this little video because there's a video with it. I'm not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it, Tamara. No, you're not gonna like it. You already have some of that in one of your books. Okay, no, we don't like that. Yay! But we're not gonna like this book. Nope, I don't like those. Do you see the war? Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that too. But no, we're not gonna like this book. No, let's go move over. We're not gonna like that book. Boho Dreams, I'm probably not gonna like that, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna look at the Junk Journaling by Cosmetics. Anybody got that one? I love like a good junk journal type situation. Happy Glad I got a sticker book that got some stuff like that. Oh, that's pretty. I like the paper that she's showing the thing on too. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. Do I like it enough to buy it and pay the shipping for it? Probably not, but I like it. Oh, I like it. No, leave out of there. Okay, so not that one either. So changing seasons, junk journaling. This one says haunted harvest. Not gonna do that. This one says lined florals. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, it's like the black and white floral or the black florals. You already have all the Cosmetic books. You wait until she releases more. Shauna, really? Shauna's a hot mess up in here. She said, I got all of them. That means, Shauna, you don't need no more stickers for the rest of your life. You don't need no more stickers. Shauna's out here like, I got it all. Yeah, no, I don't want that one either. Tropical abstract, I don't want that. Summer, no, don't want that. Okay, so I'm safe. I think I'm safe. I'm safe from Cosmetic. Awesome. I'm safe. Fantastic. Yeah. So, because I got what, her three sticker books that I already love, I'm safe. Don't need anything right now. Shop. I want the inserts. 2026 dated inserts. Let me see. Okay, yeah, no, nothing is like priced on sale or anything yet from Cloth and Paper. Not all the stickers she made, just all the ones you want. Okay, Shauna. Okay, I'm glad you have redeemed yourself, because you know. And then So Gracefully Broken. Let's see. I don't know what the new releases that she has. And So Gracefully Broken is the one that the stickers that I have. That's on there. Oh, she's got a 2025 December Write the Word Advent. It's a free PDF. Oh, that's cute, y'all. Let me see if y'all got if I can copy and paste this. It's free. It's a free PDF, and you can print it out, and you can write out the scripture for each day. It's 24 scriptures. And you can write out a scripture a day-ish, I think. Maybe excluding weekends. Yeah. Okay, so I'll come back for that. New releases available now. Cocoa Frost boxes. Okay, let me see the florals. Cocoa Frost florals. Let's see what that one is. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, let's see. Toffee and, oh, that's cute. Toffee and Twinkle. Okay. And then there's a mistletoe meadow. That's cute too, but no. Okay, so I think I'm safe from the floral release part. But the boxes, though, I think her boxes are some of the cutest boxes, like the colors. I like the Rosie Noel. Really, it's that vibrant red with that pink. That's cute. That's cute. But yeah, I like the boxes. Like the boxes are really good. That mistletoe meadow boxes, that's fire. I would order just the box on that, and the Berry Merry boxes. I would order that. I would order that Frosted Petals box. Like all of her boxes, pretty much, I would order because the colors are so nice. I love the colors. So even if I don't use the, what do you call that thing? Um, Even if I don't use the florals, those boxes are beautiful. Uh, Fiercely Festive boxes going into your cart. Yes. So that means then the sale hasn't is like there was a sale and it went off, and so a sale will come back on again. So just hold tight to the ting, hold tight to the ting. The check the Timeless Noel boxes. That Timeless Noel boxes is I like that. I do like that. Oh, look, she's got a gingham Christmas. I'm just gingham obsessed. If y'all didn't know, let me just tell you, I'm gingham obsessed. Can I get some like gingham bows just without the Christmassy thing? Just give me some colored gingham bow. You know what? I'm gonna see if I need to be able to message her. Just give me some gingham bows all the colors. Oh, that romantic raspberry. Can I get the gingham bow in the romantic raspberry? Can I get some gingham bows? Oh my goodness. Oh, that romantic raspberry is beautiful. I would do that romantic raspberry in like a sweater weather type of spread, but just with this like sweater weather theme, not the how do you call it? Not with the pumpkin and stuff like that, but just like a sweater weather type of thing. Like if you do that with the golden mocha, like with the golden mocha. I gotta ask her, like, can we just get some bows? Because this golden mocha, oh, that golden mocha. Are y'all seeing this golden mocha? Let me copy this and paste this in here. Y'all, I think I'm gonna get off the site in a moment, but yeah, I think this golden mocha is great. I love it. The bow, look at the bows on that. Like this golden mocha is right up my alley. The gingham Christmas Shauna, absolutely, absolutely. That golden mocha right there got me. Hashtag. I'm gonna get a small. The frosted clear. No, I think I want that in a white matte. Add that to my cart, please. Thank you very much. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Oh, look, she's got the romantic raspberry boxes. Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and just add me one to the cart for right now. Does she need one? Faith cover, that's cute. Vintage rose. Do I have the vintage rose? I don't think I ordered the vintage rose. Now I do like I got, which one do I have? What is this? The heirloom autumn. I do have that. Absolutely, because that's great. I do have a few more that I ordered, but I'm ordering them when I need them. I order them when I need them. So mini happy planner. It's some classic HP. I'm looking at the frosted tab dividers and then this is top tab. What I could flip it around to bottom tab anyway, so that's okay. Okay. All right. Girl, it's time to go. Get your life together. You got things to do. You got things to do. I gotta put the week. I gotta date this out, y'all. Y'all didn't tell me I didn't date it. And then let's keep on moving. And it is going to be from the 23rd to the 29th. 11/23 to 11/29, because I can do this from Sunday to Saturday because there's no date on it. Anyhow, y'all have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Clear frosted tabs are also going in the Shauna's like, this is what we're doing. Yeah. Shauna's like I've got a DIY tab. Like, this is not DIY. I don't even know where I got this from or what I got that from, but it's so old and janky. So I'm thinking I might need to invest in tab for 2026 and get that together. But my friends, enjoy your holiday, enjoy your family time. Just enjoy your life while you have the ability to do so. I will see you all next week, Tuesday, by God's good grace, by his infinite mercy. Please tap into his wisdom and be wise as you guys are going throughout the next couple days. Keep yourself safe. Happy shopping, happy eating, and all that stuff. In all that you do, give God thanks and give him the glory, because all glory and honor is due unto him. I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.